Oh, can we play the Jim Norton thing now?
Well, if you have to go to break...
No, let's do that, and then we'll go to break, all right?
Ooh, breaks are fun.
Our own Jim Norton, he's only in town for the rest of this week, and then he goes to L.A. for another 2 weeks or so, right? 3 weeks?
But it's only 1 week because you guys are off that second week, and I'm back.
Oh, so you're only gone for 2 weeks?
I have one more 3-week trip. The rest of them are all 2-week trips.
Are you going to be at the Halloween party at the Hard Rock Cafe Halloween night?
Yes.
Okay, so Jim Norton's here through Friday, and then he goes back out to L.A. He was on Jay Leno this Monday night and absolutely killed. And just in case you missed it, we want to play that here, okay?
Ooh.
Right.
Alrighty. The next guy's very funny comedian starring in his own one-night stand comedy special on HBO, which premieres October 21st. Every morning you can hear him on the Opie and Anthony show on XM Satellite Radio. That's the hottest show there is. Please welcome Jim Norton, ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, everybody. It's good to be back. How are you? I'm actually spending a lot of time in L.A. now, and I'm lonely, man. I don't meet a lot of women. And one of the main reasons is I have really bad sinuses. You don't realize how disgusting you sound until you see that look on somebody else's face. I don't even realize I'm doing it. It's like, hey, can I get you a drink? And I don't know what turns a girl off more is the sniffle or the swallow that comes right after it. I spent about 2 hours today looking at photos of myself. Not good. I've never photographed well, and I finally realized why. It's because cameras are accurate. I'm not a good smiler. Like, some people can just smile on cue, but for me, it has to happen naturally and organically. Like, you know, maybe you're out in a mall, you see a very old person tumble face first down an escalator. Only natural, a smile should pop out. But when somebody tells me to do it, I think it's my shame, but I just kind of smirk and slouch. And I don't mean to do it, but someone's like, smile, and I always go... Every time I'm photographed, I look like an athlete should be visiting me in a hospital. I always hate when I'm online talking to a girl in a chat room, and she's like, send a picture. I'm like, well, that's the end of this conversation. And I hate, like, the chat room lingo, like that little abbreviations people use. LOL, laughing out loud. Are you? Because it used to be a natural expression to kind of make a mechanical conversation seem more real. But now it's this, like, anchor at the end of every lame, uncomfortable online moment. I use it myself. You ever try to get somebody to talk dirty? You got to throw LOL in there just in case they get angry. Like a woman says something totally innocent, like, ah, that sucks. And you type back, well, sucking isn't always bad, LOL. Just in case she gets mad. You're like, oh, no, I'm just laughing out loud. You know, I'm not sweating with my pants around my ankles typing lefty. I'm creepy. I'm not a good flirt. My idea of flirting is walking into a really crowded club and standing an inch behind a girl and tickling the back of her arm and whispering, coochie, coochie, coo. Some things are creepy only in context. Like, I happen to lick my lips to moisten them. Sometimes that's acceptable. Other times, disgusting. If you're talking to somebody and they're like, hey, how are you? And you're like, yeah, I'm a little tired. That's not bad. But it's a different story if you're talking to someone and they're like, yeah, my daughter just left for school. And you go, really? How old is she? I'm insecure around women. You know what part of my body I really hate? Besides my torso, neck, and chin. My feet are a genetic abomination. Size 7.5. Triple E width. That's almost a perfect square. Normally, the only way to get feet like that is for a duck to impregnate a Lego person. And I had a foot injury recently. I twisted my ankle, and I didn't want to go to the doctor because I have this irrational fear of the medical profession, like I'm going to go for a twisted ankle and find out I have syphilis. But I've always had really, really bad pain in my feet, so I finally went to see somebody, and he goes, oh, I see the problem. Your left leg is a little longer than your right leg. Oh, that's a relief. Thank God it's not a muscle pull. Nice to know it's only a mild skeletal deformation. And now I'm completely self-conscious, because you have something wrong with you. You feel like everybody else can see it. So I'm talking to a woman, but the whole time I'm talking to her, internally, I feel like, can I buy you a drink? I forgot my burlap mask with the eye hole cut in it. Thanks a lot, everybody. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Oh, very funny stuff, but that's okay. I'll get another water.
Is that yours?
No, don't worry about it. We'll just throw this away right now.
Sorry about that.
Oh, no problem. Well, congratulations. You got a TV series? Tell me about that.
It's a sitcom on HBO called Lucky Louie. I'm not the star. But I have a great part. I play like a really creepy, ill-informed pervert.
Wow.
It's every week my script comes, it just says, show up. I'm not a good actor. I mean, on this, I'm fine. You're terrific, by the way. You really are.
Thank you.
But I don't get nervous doing stand-up. It's so weird. Acting is like, I tend to panic when I'm acting and I overdo it.
Yeah.
You can always tell, like, when a comic's nervous acting because my eyes bug out. It's like, where are you going, Bob? Oh, I suck. Sometimes I read little stage directions in parentheses. Where are you going, Bob? Looks at Bob.
No, I'm fine.
And the hardest part of acting, I've always found, is listening. It's really hard to, like, listen. That's how you connect in a scene, is you listen. But I'm so worried I'm going to forget my dialogue, like I don't listen to the other actor.
Right.
So there's no connection. The whole time they're talking, all I'm thinking is, not my turn, not my turn, not my turn. And then when it's my turn, I bug out, act. Not my turn, not my turn.
Well, it sounds like you have a fine career ahead of you. Yeah. Well, Jim, very funny. Again, once again, Opie and Anthony show on XM Radio, and of course on One Night Stand on HBO on the 21st.
Thanks
Good
so much,
job,
guys.
buddy.
Thank you.
All right,